Very good. All right. Well, congratulations, Canada. We have met and surpassed our VIP goal. So we wanted to have 30 new VIPs in January. We had almost 40 new VIPs in January. So good job, everyone. Yeah. And I was at a senior national meeting. I said, hey, Rick, what if we get our 30? Would you do a special VIP training just for Canada? And he said yes. So thank you for joining us from home late at night. It's not quite as late as it is for Nadine, Sleeping Beauty, next to us, but it is nonetheless really late. And actually, I just had a client come to my door who's picking up product. Rick, while I'm just delivering my product here for a second, would you just share a little bit about yourself and your history, just for anyone who doesn't know, and I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's, I'm happy to be on the meeting with you all tonight, and congratulations on becoming a VIP. And I know, look, 40 VIPs in the month of January, that's an outstanding result. So I'm excited to be here with you tonight, and I'll tell you just a little bit about myself. I actually grew up in beauty control. My parents actually acquired the company back in 1981, and I worked with beauty control for a lot of years, right up until Tupperware acquired us. And then I went to work with Tupperware and traveled around the world running companies for them, Africa and Australia, Tupperware US. So moved around quite a bit, and recently got a phone call asking me if I'd be interested in coming back to work with beauty control. And it took me about that long to say, yeah, I'm in. So it's been about 3 months now that I have been back with beauty control, and couldn't be more excited about it. I'm excited about what I'm seeing. Great place to be, and I feel blessed to be back.
Yay. Well, I know, Rick, that everyone who heard you speak and was able to connect with you at Leadership really felt really great about you, and everyone was like, Rick's awesome, he's got a great personality, we can tell he cares. So far Canada's all welcoming you, Rick. You have an in here. So yeah, we're really glad to have you at Beauty Control. And yeah, I was telling Rick that Ginger was I was the last new director training that Ginger did in 2002 was when I became a director. So yeah, it's pretty cool, the connection there. So, well, you're all VIPs and above. I can see Jennifer from Red Deer, Valdine from Manitoba. We have Saskatchewan. Hi, everyone. Kathy from Edmonton area. Billy Lewis, I'm not sure where you're from, but welcome, welcome. Like, we're all over Canada here, Rick. So we are all on mute right now. I would love for you to write down any questions you have. It's just too loud if we are all able to talk right now, but at the end, I will unmute us so that we can ask questions of Rick, and this is being recorded. So yeah, why don't you just take it away, Rick, and share. We haven't done, this will be our kind of our first official VIP training, which we hope to continue on from here. So yeah,
Good. Well, good. Then I'll kind of, make it a starting point then, at least. So again, I mean, I really appreciate you, Cindy, inviting me to do this with you. I've been excited about it from the time you put the challenge out and said, hey, I want to add 30, and it's closer to 40. So that's exciting stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, VIPs are mission critical to the success of our company. So you all are indeed very important persons for our business at Beauty Control. It's an important leadership pipeline for us. Women coming into our business and sharing the beauty control opportunity with others to step up and become a VIP. So it's mission critical. I mentioned to you briefly when I was introducing myself that, I've been in this business for a lot of years.
Yeah.
I did literally grow up in beauty control, and I believe deeply in this company. So I'm a little biased when I talk to you about the business opportunity and how important you are as VIPs and future leaders of our company, because I've seen it work. I mean, I've seen women predominantly come into this business and see personal development in ways that they never thought they would. Cindy talked about Ginger Heath in the business, and that was really her expertise, and something that's really been a big part of Beauty Control is that women helping others in the development, personal development, friends, relationships that are developed through this opportunity. So, I'm a believer. I'll say to you, a lot has changed over the years. I've been gone really for about 15 years. I came back for about a year in the early 2000s as the president of Beauty Control. But I've been gone for quite a while. So lots have changed, but what has stayed the same and what's constant is that we're still a people business here at Beauty Control. We're all about the people. We're all about being aimed at helping predominantly women. We got men growing in the business today as well, but we were founded on this principle of women helping others. And it's just does my heart well, and it makes it feel really warm when I come back and see that those core values that we were founded on as a company are still in play in a big way. So I feel blessed to be back. I feel blessed by this business. I've had people ask me over the years, what does a business mean to you, Rick? And it means a lot of different things. But one way I kind of like to explain it is about friends and relationships that are built through this business. And, I like to say I could go just about anywhere across the United States. Canada's much bigger and more spread out, but I got a lot of friends in Canada too. I can go just about anywhere and have a place to stay. And that for me is really telling about what our business is all about, relationships that are built and developed. So I've seen this business work firsthand, and I'm excited that you all are working the business. And I assume since you have become VIPs or senior VIPs or executive VIPs, that you're interested in building your business. That's really the only reason to share the opportunity and move up, is that you want to build the business. And I hope that you've got some goals set for yourselves in your business as well. Now, Cindy's got you muted, and some of you I can't see, but those of you I can see, if you have goals for yourself and your business, say yes.
I see a lot of nodding. Yeah.
I see a lot of nodding. Good. I assume if you didn't nod, I must be muted.
Yeah, there's Bree's nodding. Billy.
Yeah, look. I mean, at the end of the day,
everybody at any time too, Rick. So I can do it, however works.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I will ask some questions, but I think that's important. It kind of all first starts with goals, right? I mean, unless you understand what you want out of the business, and understand your why, and you set goals for yourself, it's really difficult to move forward. I think it's important as well. I'm focused on building this business. I came back, and Cindy, you know this, I came back to Beauty Control because I've got a huge place for it in my heart. And my focus is really coming back to Beauty Control to build business. And I'm looking for women who want to build business. I want to make sure that you're feeling support from the company with realizing your goals and dreams through Beauty Control. And I know you've got an incredible support system there in Canada to support you with building your business. But I want you to know that we're here to support you at corporate as well. So it's good that you got goals for your business. You need to drive your business. But I also want you to know that regardless of what your goals are, whatever it is you want from your Beauty Control business, I appreciate you. So I'm not looking for anything in particular from anybody, only to make sure that you feel like you get the help, the support, and the love that you need to realize your goals and dreams through Beauty Control. So how many of you want to earn a nice income? There's a nod. Yeah, good. Are you feeling like you're earning what you want to earn out of your business today?
There's shaking. Well, Bree is like, maybe, somewhat.
Yeah. Look,
everyone wants more money is what I'm sensing.
Well, I mean, who can't earn some extra money, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to try to unmute them, Cindy, and see if we got the feedback still. Is it easy just to push a button to do that, or no?
We can actually unmute ourselves. Ladies, if you go down to your lower left-hand screen, you're going to see unmute. If you just unclick it, you can tune in yourselves.
Feedback.
Okay, whoever just did that has to mute again. There we go. Okay. So sorry. Anyway, that was the idea. It's just the interaction for me. That's all. But yeah, it's all. At the end of the day, it does come down to whether you want to earn a nice income or you don't want to earn a nice income. How many of you have an interest in becoming a director with Beauty Control?
Me. Oh, I got to write this down.
Good. I mean, really, at the end of the day, why else become a VIP? I mean, you obviously have an opportunity to earn a higher level of profit on your whoever that was cute, Billy Lewis.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, at the end of the day, you get whatever you want to get out of your business. But I think it's also important for me to know and for Cindy to know who is it wants to move up in the career plan, who's interested in becoming a director. But I'm just going to go ahead and speak to you all that way. Anyway.
And just for you, I've shared with Rick and with all the directors, but last year our goal was to bring up 10 new directors, and we had 8 new directors in Canada. And so our goal again is 10 new directors. So I'm working every Wednesday with senior VIPs and above who want directorship, 11:30 Alberta time. You can listen to record. Like, I'm looking for new directors. So if that is you and you're wanting and willing, let me know, let your director know, because we'd love to work with you. So yeah, had to say that, Rick, had to say it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And that's great, Cindy. And that's what I was talking about, that you've got a fabulous support system right there. And you got a great support system in Dallas as well. We all want to make sure that you realize your goals through Beauty Control. So I saw a lot of hands fly up there earlier, Cindy. So that's good stuff. So I'm going to speak to you like you want to become a director. Many of you said, nodded, like this when I asked, are you getting what you want out of the business, right? So do this for me. Take out a piece of paper.
Yep. I think most people have. I think most people are.
Good. Right at the top, right down at the top of your paper, write the sales formula. And under the heading sales formula, I want you to write team size or consultant count multiplied times activity times productivity equals sales. That's our sales formula. This endeth the lesson. No, just kidding.
Good, we're done. Good.
Consultant count times activity times productivity. So now what I want you to do under consultant count or team size, I want you to write down how many people you have on your team. Now, activity is something that basically, so team size is simple, right? That's how many people are on your team. Activity or active sales force are the number of people on your team who place an order in a given month. So activity in the form of a percentage is the percentage of the people on your team who placed an order in any given month. Active sales force is that number of people, right? So activity can be used two ways. It's the number of people who ordered, and then it's the percentage of the people on your team who ordered. So that's activity, and activity is a percentage. Productivity is the average order size or the average sale, the average order of those consultants who ordered on your team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So consultant count is the number of people on your team. Activity is how many ordered, and productivity is how much they ordered on average. So you fill in the number of people on your team under team size. under activity, I want you to write down the number of people on your team who ordered last month. Right? Then I want you to write down your team sales, what your sales were for the month of January, under sales. Then I want you to divide your sales by the number of people who ordered. If you have a calculator. If you don't, make a note to yourself to do that. That number is your productivity. That's your average order size. Does that make sense? It's kind of hard on Zoom to do this with you without a flip chart that shows you what I'm saying, but it basically looks like this. Consultant count or team size times activity times productivity equals sales, right? Now, somebody unmute Nadine.
That's me.
Okay. How many people are on your team? Do you mind sharing this with the group?
Yeah, 89.
89. And how many of those ordered in January?
I want to say 35.
35. That's great.
Yeah, I had a good January.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Okay. So now do this for me. What percentage of 35? What percentage of 89 is 35? If anybody has a calculator there, I don't.
38? I don't know. What is that?
That's close enough. 38%, right? And what were your sales?
13,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll share. No problem, Rick.
I like that, Nadine. Y'all hear that? $13,000. That's director stuff right there, Nadine. Okay, so now divide 13,000 by 89 people. Oh, I'm sorry, by 35 people.
370.
$370 productivity. So Nadine has 89 people on her team. She has a 38% activity rate, which means 35 people ordered, an average of $370 for unit sales of 13,000. So what's the point of me telling you that? Anybody? These are the 3 key levers in our business as a direct selling company, right? We say you drive your business, book, sell, and recruit. As a leader, as women that are looking at becoming a director in the business, this is basically how you assess and analyze your business. Did anybody have less than $13,000 in sales in January?
For
Okay.
most people, yeah.
Who exactly? Who are our, I just happened to choose big numbers. I didn't plant it that way either. So who's a VIP, not an SVIP or an EVIP, excuse me, but a VIP? Senior VIP. Okay. Billy?
Can you unmute Billy? I can probably try and unmute you too.
I'm muted.
Yeah. Good job, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Okay, so Billy, when did you become a VIP?
Oh.
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 Well, there's.
I think she got a bad connection.
Yeah, Billy Lewis is back, but not.
Okay.
January?
January?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Billy,
You're
how
welcome.
many consultants do you have on your team?
4 at the moment, but I'm working on 2 more this week.
Nice.
Hey, that's outstanding.
Thank
4
you.
people on your team. And how many of those people on your team ordered in January?
None. They all signed up right at the end.
Okay.
So I'm waiting on them all to do. I think they're registered for Beauty U this week.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Well, that's very good. So you got those folks registered for Beauty U this week. So now I'm just going to use this as an example, Billy, Billy as an example of how you actually earn residual income as a unit VIP, as a VIP with beauty control.
Okay.
So does everybody on the call have at least 4 people?
I think most people do. Most people do. Yep.
Okay, good. So Billy's a brand new VIP. Congratulations.
Yeah.
First goal, Billy, is to get those new people to training, like you're already setting that up, and to get them active in the business. And when your team, including you, sells $2,000, you're going to earn a $50 bonus as a VIP. As a brand new VIP, you're going to earn an additional $50 bonus for a total of a $100 bonus.
Yeah.
Did you use an extra $100, Billy? Absolutely, very good. So that's what we call a residual income. That's money that you begin earning off of the VIP team that you build. Clearly, on top of that, you're going to earn income from your personal sales, but this is how you start to leverage the residual income at Beauty Control.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Any senior VIPs on? Okay.
Mark. Yeah.
Hi, Marge.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Good, good. I just thought I'd kind of play with the sales formula a little bit tonight. So I hope we find this helpful by the time we're done. I hope I'm able to teach you something. So Marge, how many consultants do you have on your team? You're a senior VIP.
Right?
And how long have you been a senior VIP?
About a month.
Excellent. Very good. So how many do you have on your team? So we'll say you became a senior VIP in January. How many on your team?
I do believe I have 7.
7?
I just signed up another lady, but she hasn't taken her training yet. So I'm heading for executive.
Nice.
Outstanding, Marge. Way to go. So you became a senior VIP. You've got 7 consultants. Did any of your consultants sell last month? Did they order?
Yes, they ordered, and I have one that is selling, and I'm hoping she'll sign up 2 ladies that she's been talking to about it.
Well, that's outstanding.
Yeah, they're very interested in it. They've been ordering from her, and she wanted me to sign them up, and I said, no, you sign them up. They're your ladies, and you get a bigger discount on your products then. And
very good.
You know, then you work your way up to VIP and senior VIP, and because she's way younger than I am, and she can get up to director.
Okay, very good. Okay, Mark, so you got 7 people on your team. What were your team sales last month?
I think there were 1,300.
That's excellent. 1,300. So as a senior VIP, right, your goal is $4,000 in team sales.
Right.
Right? So you want to get to $4,000. How many of those consultants placed an order? How many of your 7 placed an order last month?
I only had 3 of them that placed orders.
Okay. That's good. So you got 3 of them that placed orders, and that's $1,300. I can't believe I didn't bring my calculator in here.
We can do the math.
Yeah, thank you. So do the math for me. We got 7 people. She's got 3 of those 7 people who ordered.
Right.
And that's $1,300 divided by 3 people. What was Marge's productivity?
Her activity was 42%,
Yeah.
and her productivity was 3 people doing how much? What was your team sales again? Sorry.
1,300.
1,300 divided by 3, 433.
That's excellent, Marge. Those numbers are both well above the company average.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, and those are good numbers. Obviously, so were Nadine's numbers well above
going okay?
company average. So that's good stuff. So Marge, just a quick question. If
Is it
you
okay up there?
wanted to double your sales to $2,600,
I muted myself so they can't hear. I don't
We
think.
actually can, Billy Lewis. Sorry.
No.
Oh.
No,
right? So the trick of this sales formula is
No, I said they can't hear you.
you can do 3 different things. You can either recruit more people and grow your team size. You can make sure you're getting those people into training and getting them active so you can have more of those 7 people ordering.
Right,
Or you could have those 3 people who order more product.
right.
And those are the 3 ways that you can impact your team sales as a VIP or as a director with Beauty Control. So you're working on the training pieces, right?
Right,
You've got a real strong productivity at $433. So I think you're focused in exactly the right place, and that's sharing the opportunity with more people and growing that team size.
right.
With 14 people on your team, with a 42% activity and a $433 productivity, if those 2 stayed the same, your activity and your productivity stayed the same, but you doubled your people, you double your sales.
Right.
And double that in turn supports your residual income. Does that make sense?
Very much so.
So Nadine, for you, just to come back to you, if your activity stayed the same at 38% and your productivity stayed the same at $370, if you doubled your team size,
I'd be a billionaire.
well, you'd at least be doing $26,000 in unit sales
No idea. I just roll in the money.
as a director, and you'd be rolling in the money. That's it. So did I just confuse everybody, or does that make any sense at all? The number of people on your team, how many of them are ordering, and their average order size.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
What's the highest activity rate you could have?
100%.
100%. That's the highest activity rate you could have is 100%. So you can work as hard as you want on activity, and as good as you're going to get is 100%. What's the highest productivity rate you could have?
Well,
You think you could have a $10,000 productivity?
That'd be impressive.
That your consultants would average $10,000 in sales? How about $1,000 productivity? You think you could have $1,000 productivity?
That would be great.
Sorry, I mean, y'all are awesome,
yeah,
but probably not.
probably not. Yeah.
I got to tell you, the company's average productivity right now is about $225. We got a lot of women that are coming into the business and they're just consuming the product as customers.
Yeah.
Right? Both the productivities that we went through here were significantly higher than the company average. So I think it's just Canadians, just a superior business skills.
Yep.
That's probably a big part of it.
Absolutely.
The
Yep.
point is, activity is only going to go to 100%. Can't get any better. Productivity, it's really limited to the hours in the day, right? How many parties, how many spas, how many selling situations can you actually do? What's the limit? What's the highest recruiting? What's the highest team size you can have?
Billion.
Billion. Exactly, Nadine.
Yes.
Team size is the key. What I can tell you is Cindy makes big money in this business and has built big business because she has a lot of people on her team. right, Cindy?
Yeah, 4,500 people.
4,500 people. She's got some pretty strong sales going on.
15 years. You can do it. In 10 years, right, Nadine? 5 years. How about?
10 years.
Yeah.
How long, Nadine? 10 years you've been in?
No, I'm like brand new. I started last week. And
She just wants to be platinum like in 5 years. She doesn't want to take 10 years.
She's playing with me, right? I mean, you didn't just come in last week.
No.
How long have you been in?
I just had my 2 year.
Oh, congratulations. That's a great result. I mean, you know, to be in a business for 2 years and you're generating 13,000 in team volume, you know, that's nice. You could certainly do that you could do that in 2 months too. Maybe not. The whole point here is that you can see how the team size has an impact on your sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why we always say that, you know, recruiting is the answer. Team size is the key. The key leverage point in your business is how many people you share your opportunity with. If you want to become a director with Beauty Control, then it's about how do we share the opportunity with others? How do we get them active and productive? But importantly, how do we make sure we're consistently bringing people into our business? So how do we drive, so you drive consultant count through recruiting, right? Adding team members. How do you drive activity?
Beauty you.
Beauty you, absolutely. You get your new consultants into training.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we're getting our new consultants trained. So how else do you drive activity?
Team events.
Sorry?
Team events.
Team events. Yeah, Bree, exactly. Team events. That's great. Team events, that's getting them engaged in the business. How about a spa party?
Right.
How about selling through a monthly product brochure? How about selling through an electronic brochure, an e-brochure online? How about selling through your website? Right? The way we drive activity in our business, active sales force, is through getting them into selling situations, getting them into training, getting them trained how to share the product, right? So we drive activity through, let's say, spas as an example. How do we drive productivity?
Teaching women to sell, do reorders, do more spas. It's really more selling within that month for one person, right? So teaching the reorder piece, the spa piece, the sharing, all those things that you combine, teaching your women how to do one of those or all of those as one person. Yeah.
That's exactly right. So we get them to do a spa to get them active. We get them selling to get them active, and we get them doing more spas or selling more to get them more productive.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. And all that happens through Beauty U and through the other trainings that are happening in your organization. So at the end of the day, for us, you know, recruiting is the answer. So the recruiting promotion, the Viva la Rita, RITA, that's an acronym for recruiting is the answer. Creative, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So this recruiting promotion that's going on right now is right on time to support you with building your business as a VIP, a senior VIP, or an executive VIP with Beauty Control. How many of you are working that promotion?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you are not going to raise your hands no matter what I say?
Yes, Rick. Yes, Rick. Yes, Rick.
Yeah. So who's earned something in the promotion already?
I see now.
Tell me what you've earned.
Oh.
Stephanie, you earned sunglasses? She's trying to unmute herself.
There, I unmuted everybody.
So have you earned the sunglasses?
Hello?
Yep, you're unmuted.
Okay. I have earned the step 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. You've earned the bracelet.
Yeah. I just
Anyway, that's outstanding, Stephanie. I heard you say you earned steps 1, 2, and 3.
Unmute Rick.
Oh, how do I unmute me? You are unmuted by host. Thank you, host. So she's earned those 3 prizes. Earned the sunglasses, earned the 35th anniversary towel and the beach bag, and has also earned the bracelet. Outstanding, Stephanie. And congratulations. Are you going to Cabo?
I just signed up 2 weeks ago. I signed up 6 people in the last 2 days.
Wow.
I've had
That makes me smile.
$2,000 in the last week. And I'm going to be you in another couple of years.
You're going to be me in another couple of years? Good. I think she meant you. That's outstanding.
I
was-
love that.
Yeah,
Who's your director?
Jennifer Kennedy, Jennifer Piper Kennedy.
Yes. I
Ben
love it.
Kennedy.
Wow.
Nice job. Did
Yeah.
Jen recruit you, Stephanie?
Yeah, she recruited me, and I actually found her. I sold beauty control about 10 years ago, but I was, 19 at the time, so I really didn't care about my skin so much then. So now, 10 years later, I signed back up with the company, and it's gone fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, good for you.
Awesome.
That's outstanding. So what are you doing? Why don't you share with all of us how you got reactivated in your business and what you're doing to find all these folks that you're sharing the opportunity with?
So I am a hairstylist and a makeup artist already. So I do have a home salon and plenty of clientele, but I just keep talking about it. And that's how I'm getting my sales. Every client that I'm getting, I'm talking about the product. I'm letting them try it. Even if they're kind of hesitant, I'm just kind of putting it out there. I leave my brochures in my salon so they can kind of see it while their hair is processing. And, it's just really easy to sell because it's a fantastic product. So.
Excellent. Outstanding. Well, congratulations. It's great to have you back, and I hope to see you in Cabo.
You can do it, Steph. You can do it. With just sharing like you are, you can totally do it. I will talk with you more. That's so exciting.
Yeah, that's cool. So are you married, Stephanie? Do you have to bring your husband with you?
I am. I'm married.
You going to leave him at home, or are you going to bring him with you?
We might leave him home with the 3 kids.
That's good. That's good. Well, then you only need to recruit 18. Then that's perfect.
That's right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good.
Well, at the rate you're going,
recruit 12 more. It's just 12 now. That's it.
yeah, at the rate you're going, you probably get to the 26.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. So, who else is recruiting with the promotion and has earned some rewards? How many of you are not going to say anything no matter what I say? No, I'm kidding. Good.
I recruited
okay.
3.
Crystal, I haven't officially signed up anybody, but I will be signing up on Saturday.
Excellent, Crystal. Thank you. Congratulations. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Well, this promotion is right on time to support you all with building your business, right? So we kind of truck through the sales formula. That's all about building the team size, consultant count, getting those folks active and productive and into your beauty use. And then obviously driving sales and driving your organization. So this recruiting promotion is right on time and a perfect time for you all to earn some rewards along the way, engage your teams, and get them engaged in the recruiting process as well. So that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You guys have any questions for me about any of that? You familiar? Yeah, Stephanie, please.
Okay, so I've done, my work in the last 2 weeks. My problem is I'm trying to host another large spa party because that's where I'm finding like my major sales. Like the individual sales are fantastic, but it's when you're getting a good spa. And my first spa, it was fantastic. I had, 12 people at my spa. Now I'm trying to get another spa going, and I'm finding people are hesitant about coming. They'll make excuses. How do I get past that so they can actually get there where I have the people and the amount of people?
Cindy, what do you think about that?
Awesome question, Stephanie. And I think it's a very common one. Booking spas can be an obstacle for some people, for many people. So I think just having a few different options, Stephanie, when you contact people is really important. So often when booking, I say, okay, have your full list, friends, relatives, associates, neighbors, kid connections, and then have a couple of dates that you want to have spas at your house and have some dates available that you're available to go to other people's house. Then you start calling and saying anything to the nature of, hey, I'm Stephanie, I'm really excited. I'm starting to spa women and pamper them with this skincare product that I've loved for many years. And now I'm seeing really great results as I'm hitting 30. And I'm looking for the first 6 people to help me launch a pampering night. And so that you have your dates available that you can go to other people's houses. If you hit an obstacle where they're like, that's not working for me, perfect. I also have 2 dates at my house that you can come and just be pampered. Bring a friend. Sometimes it's too much to have one at your house. Just come and bring a friend, check it out. And then you often, if they're not going to have one at their house, you can often book them in and say, I have 6 spots available for these 2 dates at my house. Would you love to come? Would you love to bring a friend? Should I reserve you a spot? And then often they come there. If you don't have, then the third option I usually go tell people is do some kind of a party swap. So we all know friends who do Scentsy or Party Lie or whatever. Pick a couple of good ones and say, let's do a good party swap. That will open you up to a whole new level of people. And then from there, we also have a consultant business school, Stephanie, that's a whole booklet of ideas of booking spas. And in Canada, we have, it's working really well to do lead boxes. So putting out a lead bag in, and there's information on the Canadian Facebook page, the Be Canada Facebook page, and it's just putting out a lead bag and getting lots of different leads that way. So those are a few ideas, but typically having dates that you can go to people's houses, starting there, asking for have some gifts for the first 6 people who help you launch. If they say no, invite them to reserve a spot at your house, then do a party swap, then do a lead bag, then watch the consult or read through the Consult Business School manual, then talk to Jennifer Kennedy because she's great. So is that helpful, Steph? A few ideas?
Yeah, that's helpful. I like the party swap because I know a lot of people that do Scentsy, Passion Party. Well, actually, Passion Party's no longer, but that's a great idea.
Yeah. And really make it exclusive. So for me, I do 1 a year. I do a great party swap once a year. And so if you're going to do 4, say I'm doing 4 party swaps this year, I am choosing the companies that I want to do, the people that I want. So I will throw a great party for you. And I'll throw a spa for you with your friends. I'll do one for you. And so often that opens up a whole new realm of great quality people for you to have more leads. So just like I'm choosing you, right? And I have directors from those. I have tons of great clients. That's worked really well. So, sorry, Rick.
That's excellent. Those are great thoughts. And I appreciate you asking about the spa, Stephanie, because there's a lot of different ways to sell our product. But, I think a lot of women have found over the years with Beauty Control that the group dynamic is a great dynamic. Obviously, you're in a great setting. In your salon, you're in a great setting to be in front of customers all day. And a lot of the women that are here on the Zoom with us tonight won't have that same, captured audience. but you all have the same opportunity to connect with women that you connect with every day, people you come in contact with every day in your everyday lives, friends, families, associates, doctors, you name it, people you come in contact with every day to book that spa, that group selling situation. A lot of different ways to sell your product in a group setting, in a one-on-one setting, electronically through the monthly product brochure. All these ways are available to all of you, but particularly during a recruiting promotion like the one we've got going on right now, that group dynamic is kind of hard to beat if you can figure out how to build that into your calendar so that you're doing spas, you've got those lined up, and you're leveraging that group dynamic.
And you know, just one more thing, Rick, it's so a mindset. Like I was talking to somebody today and she's like, I need to get more spas and I need to do reorders. And it was just like, okay, well, how about 2 hours today on booking and 2 hours today on reorders, and some focused time with a goal that she needed 7 more spas for March, and she knew that she was going to get them by the end of the month. Or by the end of this week. So focus is so important. And just if, Steph, all of you guys, if you want to do a certain amount of spas, it's just that mindset of, okay, I'm going to have 8 lined up for March and I'm going to have them done by this Friday. And here's how I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to not stop. And then suddenly you're at the bank and, oh my goodness, you need 2 more spas. And you know what? I'm offering a pampering night. Do you have any friends who are de-stressed? I have 6 people already lined up. I need 2 more people who need who will host a pampering night. And I have a whole package of goodies and hostess gifts that come to you from our company when you do this. So it's just having that mindset of, I'm going to do 8 for March or however your number is, and then deciding by when you're going to have them on and connecting. And it often happens when you choose it and you decide you're going to make it work. So sorry, Rick, I had to add that.
No, that's perfect, Cindy. I mean, I think you hit it spot on. I mean, life's about choices, right? Mm. I mean, at the end of the day, you get what you put into your life, or you get what you put into your business. At the same time, you get out of it what you put into it. And, I'm a firm believer. It is all about choices. I mean, the mind is the strongest tool we have. It either works with us or it works against us, right? Mm-hmm. It's like my old buddy Henry Ford used to say, if you think you can or you can't do a thing, you're right.
That's right.
At the end of the day, that's it. So just to recap, to be sensitive to your time, I know we wanted to go 30 minutes, no more than an hour. We're coming up on an hour now. So just to be sensitive of your time, if I could just, recap quickly. I took you through the sales formula. The only reason I did that was probably boring. But the only reason I did that, it's better, if I'd had a flip chart in front of me. But the reason to do that is to come back and say recruiting is the key, right? I mean, if you want to build business, as a leader, you want to leverage the income opportunity, recruiting and building that team is key, right? So that's the whole point of the sales formula. You got to get them active and productive, and you do that through training. And your director has that training for you. She's got the Beauty U training in line for you. She's got training in line to support you with continuing to keep consultants active and productive. We can certainly support you with that in your business. And then just to recap as well, if you're a VIP, unlocking the income opportunity comes with building the team and building the sales volume. So as a VIP, you're going to earn a $50 bonus every month when your team does $2,000 in team sales. When you become a new VIP, the first time you become a VIP and the first time your team does $2,000, you're going to get an extra $50 for a total of $100 in that month. When you're an executive VIP and you promote to senior VIP, right, you're going to earn a career plan bonus. Every month your team does $4,000 in team sales, you'll earn a $200 bonus every month. The first time your team does that as a senior VIP, you'll earn an extra $100 for a total of $300. The first time you move from VIP to senior VIP, that's an extra $100 cash bonus for a total of $300.
And another $100 when you recruit 3 and do $1,500 in personal sales. So you could get another $100 that way.
There you go. Every month.
Every month. Yeah.
When you move from senior vice president, gosh, why do I keep saying that? Senior VIP.
Love it.
to executive VIP, right? And your team is doing $6,000. As an EVIP, you earn $400 cash bonus. Every month your team does $6,000. That first month, you're going to get an additional $200. So when the senior VIPs on this call today become executive VIPs, you'll get that $200 bonus for a total of $600, right? So that's called our Living the Dream program. And it's specifically there to support VIPs with earning additional income as they move up through our career plan. And then, of course, when you become a director with Beauty Control, you'll get a $1,000 cash bonus for doing that. So I hope you found that helpful. I hope you find reason and purpose to leverage that sales formula and continue building the team size that you've built. Congratulations to you all for doing great business. We had some great stories and great shares of building business. So you're all appreciated. From me to you, appreciate you very much. And from Beauty Control, we appreciate each and every one of you.
Yay. And just have to add, Rick, the $1,000 bonus when you become a director is only just a bonus. On top of that, you get a commission. So like Jen Quam, who lives in a town of 250 people, her first check was like $2,800 as a director, right? Nadine, did you want to share what yours was last month as a brand new director? Just because I love directors, you got to know how much money they're making, right? So.
Yeah, no, I make a lot of money. I think it was like $1,900 last month. It was like a couple grand.
And then, so $2,000.
I make so much money, Cindy, I don't even count it anymore.
Because she sells. Her selling is on top of that. And she's selling like $4,000 a month or more. So
I know.
And she's getting her bonus check. So, and the basis of where a VIP is that 3 recruits a month and $1,500 in sales is really what we, as our baseline as director. And so as a VIP, it's important to go, okay, if I'm aiming to be a director, the baseline is 3 recruits a month and $1,500 in sales. And if you're aiming to stay at VIP, that's perfect. Just know where your VIP commissions come in, and that sales formula that Rick talked about is amazing because you can get your $50, your $100, your $300, your $500, your $800 every month on top of what you're selling. So and that VIP chart is right on BeautyNet under career plan, and you can print it off and know exactly what you're going to be making every month. So just like Rick, we appreciate you, and I'm sorry I added more, but I'm totally looking for new directors.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I think we both got the company car too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I could have broken out the career plan here and given you lots of detail on the benefits of becoming a director.
Yeah.
Because you're right, Cindy. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the milestone. That's not the destination, but that's the milestone. Mm-hmm. But it's important to know as well that as a VIP and as you're moving up through those VIP ranks, you're going to be rewarded on the way to that director level. And, I hope that your director has talked to you about that opportunity, particularly if you're actually interested in promoting up to that level. I mean, I can tell you right now, for me, that's the milestone, and that's what the company's looking for. Cindy said at the beginning of this call, she's specifically focused on directors, on developing directors, because that's the key to our business. The directors are the engine room of this company. They're the reason the company is where the company is today. So we're always looking for women who want more than they have in life and are willing to do what it takes to get it. My dad told me a lot of years ago, he said, Rick, this is a simple business. It's not an easy business, but it's a simple business because these ladies need to get up every day and go to work if they want to build big business like Cindy Kaliba has. So at the end of the day, recruiting is the answer. Love to talk to you anytime. rick.heath@beautycontrol.com. Any questions I can support you with about moving up to that director level, any additional detail that you want on the benefits of becoming a director, how to get there, how to stay there, and how to move up in the plan, happy to support you in any way I can.
Yeah. Well, we sure appreciate you, Rick. Thank you for launching us on the VIP training pad here. And thank you all VIPs for promoting to VIP. And really, that's the first really significant level of leadership. And like Rick said, you're all super important, and however we can support you where you want to be is what we want to do. So, all right, thanks, Rick. Recruiting is the answer right now. Go share this $79 package. This great opportunity. And yeah, I really appreciate you all. So thanks, Rick. Thanks everyone for being on. And it is recorded for any. So take care, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.